Sorry, we have some technical
Gonna
problems
start
here
over?
in the studio.
Yeah, we can start over. Let's
Okay.
start over.
Okay, great. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, let's start over.
Okay, thank
This
you.
really is live.
It is live.
All right, we're going to start over, hopefully with sound this time. Welcome, everybody, to the second episode in 2024 of LSTAR Live. Here with LSTAR Chair Kathy Amos. Welcome, Kathy. We've got a few things we'd like to talk to our folks about.
Thanks, Bill. I feel like we just did this, but here we are. Anyway, as I said earlier, we have some new equipment here in the studio, so we're just working the bugs out. I just wanted to thank everybody that attended the special members meeting on May 13th, which seems like ages ago, but that was just last week. There were 693 members that attended in person and 244 proxies. It was a great meeting. Everybody got information that they wanted. We clarified some things for others, and yeah, it was nice to see that engagement, and hopefully that's something we can look forward to in the future on other events.
Absolutely. Great to see everyone. We'd like to update everybody on some important dates coming up with PropTechs and other things, but the first one I wanted to talk about is the final import of active listings from ITSO to PropTechs is happening May 28th. That's next week. That's when they will pull the remaining active listings over onto the PropTech system. So we are going to recommend that from that point on, I hope you've been doing it already, but from that point on, please make sure you are posting your listings to PropTechs. And also you can continue to update or load listings onto ITSO until June 30th, but we want to make sure PropTechs is fully representative of all the listings in the system. So just that's the last time we're going to do it, so hopefully it'll take off from there onto the PropTech system.
Yeah, and so when those active listings do get pulled over from ITSO to PropTechs on May 28th, we ask that you just go in and double check them, let us know of any duplicates so that the MLS team here can sort that out and get rid of those. Data transfers, as we have established, are not perfect, so you need to go in and just verify that the fields match up and all of that sort of good stuff, just to make sure that the proper information is getting posted for your listings. So that would be great if you could help out with that. And then following that, the next date that you need to be aware of is June 4th. So after June 4th, listings will only be sent from PropTechs to Realtor.ca. So if your listing is not posted on PropTechs, then it's not going to be posted to Realtor.ca. The ITSO feed to Realtor.ca will be shut off at that point so that we can continue with our transition and avoid a whole bunch of duplicates on Realtor.ca and confusion for the public. So again, if your listings are not on PropTechs on June 4th and going forward, then they will not be sent over to Realtor.ca.
Right, and I guess the final date for active listings for LSTAR on ITSO will be July 15th. After that date, all of the ITSO listings will be terminated.
So then next date that is after our transition timeline, or after our termination with ITSO, is July 31st. So that's the date that you need to choose which platform you want to access your data on PropTechs. So you will have access to the same database and the same information. It's just a way that you choose to display that data and how you communicate with your clients and that sort of thing, send listings. So you do have until July 31st to choose either Matrix or Realm. Matrix, of course, is what you've been using with ITSO, and that's a CoreLogic product. Realm is a different interface, has a lot more features available, and a different way of communicating with your clients. So if you're not sure, you should make sure that you look at those before July 31st. If you don't choose one by July 31st, the default is Realm. So that might not be ideal for some of you if you haven't tried that platform. So make sure that you get in there and you look at it and make an informed decision.
Absolutely. So one other thing, just a friendly reminder, if you do have an IDX or a VOW feed that's currently going from ITSO, you are going to have to make arrangements for your provider to make that switch. I know the PropTechs folks have reached out to a number of the suppliers, but If yours hasn't been done, make sure you check with your supplier and make sure that that gets done again before July 15th, but even sooner would probably be better.
Yeah, yeah. Don't procrastinate.
Yeah.
And one other sort of number that is a little bit shocking to me that we need to make people aware of is that there's still 569 LSTAR members that have not logged onto the PropTech system. We don't want anyone to be surprised on July 15th that they try to log into ITSO and that isn't working anymore. So you need to make sure that you get onto PropTech. And as I said, take the opportunity to choose which platform that you want to use. Log on to make sure everything is set up and working properly, coordinated with your office, SkySlope, all of those sorts of things. If you don't have the login information that was sent to you, when was that sent? February 3rd or
Yeah,
something,
early
mid-February
February.
or early February, then you can contact the MLS team here and they will help you with that information. But again, try not to procrastinate on that. I know it's nice out, but take your computer outside, do it on the patio.
And just on that, there's also lots of training opportunities available, lots of courses still available between now and July, and we're going to continue on after that. But certainly would be, if you haven't done any of them, it would be well worthwhile to sign up for one or more of the courses that are available between now and the switchover. Final thing I wanted to add was really a positive note that we did offer the creation of the MLS advisory group, which is going to be overlooking or looking into any of the proposed changes or suggestions that members might have with regard to the MLS system. And very happy to report that over 30 members responded to that request, and we're going to get started with that group in mid-June. And we're really interested in seeing and hearing all of your recommendations for changes and upgrades. So make sure you either let us know or let someone that you know that's on the advisory group your suggestions, and we'll take them to the group, and then they'll take them forward to PropTech and see where it goes from there.
Great. And I guess our last item of business is the AGM, the upcoming AGM. I know we just had the special meeting, but this is a different meeting. And so it is on June 25th, Tuesday, June 25th at the Lamplighter. There's a trade show ahead of time. The meeting starts at 10:30, and then there's a buffet lunch to follow. There'll be information sent out and a sign-up link shortly so that you can, we have enough lunch and room and space for everybody. Our last members meeting had a ton of engagement, so we're looking forward to having a really strong attendance at the AGM, so hopefully we can carry that engagement level forward with the membership.
Absolutely. We'd like to see that continue. And in the meantime, or after that, certainly if anybody has any concerns, questions, or comments, you're always welcome to let us know, myself at bill@lstar.ca, Kathy at chair@lstar.ca, and we'd be happy to hear from you.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.